Mum's furious, wants to know why I'm calling her from the police station, instead of meeting in town outside the newsagents. Was meant to go shopping until there was the police in my hallway. Don't usually answer the door, and I never will from now till always. Yeah, they took me to the station, told me a rape had happened. What did I know about it, and where had I been hanging around at that time? The details and descriptions they had fit mine. Now I was trying to let my good side shine, more than any guy at any job interview. While I felt sorry for the victim, there didn't seem like there was anything I could do to make them free me. I started panicking. What if they framed me? Not only would I disgrace my race and family, but if I didn't get killed while locked up, if I did get out, people would effing maim me. Mum knows I wouldn't do that. Had to be someone from round the way. But they're holding me, plus piles of paper which states what witnesses had to say. In the investigation room, I felt less and less stable. That's when this officer comes in and places a small plastic container on the table. We'd like you to give us a semen sample inside the container. Sure, no problem. I'll do it to stop the situation from getting any insaner. Do you know that that girl won't ever be able to have kids now because of that drug in her drink? Just when we thought the number of sexual crimes had started to shrink. Jolted by the news, knowing I mustn't confess, because even if you're innocent, I know they can turn you into a stuttering mess. I was led to the next room, where I was left to produce a sample. It had been the weirdest day of my life, had about as much as I could handle, but seeing the nice lady police officers around, I reached into my pants and gladly started to fumble. I was freed. That was years ago. Why did they question me? 'Cause to make some dough? I sold some drugs from someone else to a fool who couldn't take a girl home. He put it in a drink and watched her eyelids close. All I did was sell him the stuff. He gave her the dose. And if I'd known what it was for, I would have made him comatose. I played my part in an act that would crush my heart. 'Cause years later, I met a gorgeous chick, and later we started to get close, more serious. We did up our flat. So happy I was nearly delirious. We knew each other inside out, nothing was mysterious. But one day I got furious on the subject of kids. She hit me with some news that would change everything, change how we lived. Started to explain something about how she couldn't have kids. Started to explain why she really doesn't drink, not even sip. Started the story about one night in a bar. I stopped her right there, she'd gone too far. Far enough. At this time I was running down the street. Didn't know where I was going, not one person in my mind to meet. Couldn't even hear the cars beeping at my bare feet, splashing through the puddles of rain on the street, hoping God would reach down and crush me, just delete me. Sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry.